All right, thanks a lot, Amber. It's time to move the chains because it's first and Joel. We're set up to score here with Joel A. Erickson from the Indy Star. And the first place Colts. Can't remember the last time I said that, and I know you haven't written it in a while, but that's the case right now, although just 3 games in.
It's just 3 games in, but I think it's fair to say that they've played better than most of us were expecting, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And if you look at the schedule, the way they've played, there's not a ton of big-time quarterbacks on it. So if they can keep playing this, now that's a big if, obviously. If they can keep playing this way defensively, I think it's going to give them a chance in a lot more games than maybe we expected coming in.
And Coach Steichen didn't want to talk about this, but a nice stretch, 4 out of 5 at home. You get Richardson back today. It really is a chance to maybe build a little distance and have a chance to still be talking about meaningful games midway through the season.
Yeah, absolutely. The rest of the division looks kind of iffy. You know, the Jacksonville Jaguars right now, they're playing. It's 20-7 against the Falcons. They might figure it out, but the Titans don't look that great. The Texans don't look that great. There's some chances here. And like I said, if you look at the rest of the schedule, outside of Joe Burrow and a couple other guys, there's just not a big-time quarterbacks, although there is one today with Matthew Stafford.
A lot of things to be excited about, but some concerns as well. Let's talk about that Colts, the offensive line, about what kind of concerns that could be.
I think it's a big concern. The Rams only have 5 sacks this season, but their defense has played really well, and losing Bernhard Raimann at left tackle is a big deal. The Colts did not bring in an experienced tackle in the offseason. The options there are Blake Freeland, who's a rookie, or Arlington Hambright, who's essentially been a guard for most of his time in the NFL. That could cause problems because the Rams' blindside pass rusher, Byron Young, has 7 quarterback hits so far. I think that the line is a big deal, and obviously you lose Ryan Kelly on a week that Aaron Donald is running the inside. That's a big concern on the pass game specifically.
This could be a low-scoring affair when you think about both teams. We saw Matthew Stafford on Monday Night Football. They were getting after him. Let's talk about a player that's not going to be in action today, Jonathan Taylor. We're looking for 4 games. We knew he'd missed the first 4. What next for JT?
Well, it sounds like they're going to activate him. It sounds like they're going to activate him to practice, and he's going to be out there, and they're going to see what he can do. I know I talked to running backs coach DeAndre Smith, and he's pretty excited about the possibility of having somebody in his mind who could turn like the 20-yard game Zach Moss had last week into 60-yard games. Now, obviously, I think Taylor probably still wants to be compensated. He probably still wants a trade request. I don't know if he's going to get that based on what's available out there, and he might end up just having to play.
I have to work too, even though I'm not compensated. Hey, let's go to your keys to the game today against the Rams.
Well, number 1, run Richardson. I know people are worried about Anthony Richardson's health, and he has to protect himself, but those legs of his are something that, number 1, the Rams defense has not seen. They have not played a mobile quarterback yet, and they're very dynamic. We saw it early against Houston. They need to run him. Number 2, feed Zach Moss. This Rams defense has been very, very good against the pass. They have not been as good against the run. Keep Moss going. I think on the ground is your best shot here. Then the last one is ride the pass rush. The Rams are working with either a backup or compromised left tackle, whichever way you want to look at it. Samson Ebukam has done a good job of taking advantage so far, and I think that pass rush is really what's driving this defense. They still have some issues in the secondary, but if they can get to Matthew Stafford, it might not matter.
The Colts have this as the Las Vegas has this as a pick'em game, a coin toss. When we leave here today, are the Colts 3-1 and still alone in first place?
I think they're 2-2, and I think the reason is those offensive line injuries. The depth on the offensive line makes me concerned. They've been getting the ball out quick, but it's going to be tough sailing with Donald on the other side.
Send your angry emails and tweets to Joel A. Erickson and check out his work on the Indy Star. We'll see who's right and who is wrong. Let's hit a break right now. We're back with more Inside the Blue Zone.